You'll never believe how easy it is to make this beef bulgogi in the rice cooker. And stay tuned to see how I shred carrots. First, I just used whatever meat was on sale. This is already thinly sliced shabu beef, and I just cut it diagonally in strips. Now toss those into a bowl and make sure they're all nice and separated. And I found this wonderful teriyaki sauce. It already had a gochujang miso, and you just pour it on. It's a shortcut hack to keep from having to make homemade sauce. Now we're going to prepare our zucchini. Just trim off the ends, and then I have this little nifty shredding tool, and it just makes it so easy. It's so simple. You just run it down the zucchini, and it just automatically cuts it into these like even little strips. And then I take a chopstick and I stick it into the remaining part of the zucchini, and that's to keep from slicing my finger open. It is a wonderful hack. Now for the carrots. This is my secret weapon for peeling carrots. Notice I just used a regular potato peeler and ran it up and down the carrot. Just leave it on the carrot and you just go back and forth, and it just beautifully removes the peeling. It's so simple. And then again, trim the end, the root part of the carrot, stick the chopstick in the end, and go to town with that same shredding tool that I used for the zucchini. And again, it is creating these beautiful, evenly sized strips for your dish. It is just amazing. I love doing this and just putting tons of shredded carrot in a bowl with a saucer on top. Put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and there you have wonderfully steamed and beautifully cooked carrots. But here, we're using this in our recipe in the rice cooker. So there you go. And now I have these little button mushrooms. Actually, these are baby shiitake mushrooms, I think. And just cut them into chunks, not too big, not too small. I love mushrooms, so I like to put extra, and it's very easy. Notice I didn't show you the cleaning part, but I did clean them with a paper towel and water and made sure I got all the yuck. Now, put your rice into your rice cooker. Be sure and wash your rice. Don't forget to rinse your rice multiple times. And then put a little bit of sesame oil inside your rice water. And now we're going to trim our onion, and you can use any kind of onion. I think this may be a sweet onion, but whatever's on sale works. I love onions. So you just remove the outer peeling, and then we're just going to just cut it into thinly spaced slices. Being careful not to cut your finger. And there you have it. And now you just assemble in your rice cooker. You put your onions in one quadrant, and just make sure they're all separated so they cook evenly. And then you put your zucchini in the next quadrant. And then you put your carrots. Well, I guess it's not a quadrant if there's only 3. And then you put your mushrooms on top, and then you spread the marinated beef all over the top. Now, I didn't really marinate it very long. You can marinate it longer if you wish, but I thought it turned out beautifully just marinating it for a short while. I tend to forget to think ahead on recipes, and so that was perfect. And then just stuff a ton of spinach on top, drizzle with a little more sesame oil, put it in your rice cooker, and bada bing, bada boom, it is wonderfully cooked and wonderfully steamed and softened, and the meat is cooked beautifully. Everything is just yum. It is so delicious. Trust me, if you make this, you're gonna love it. It is just so easy. That's all you do. I mean, the only work is the prep of cutting the vegetables, and you really don't have to cut them that small if you don't want to. You don't have to have a special tool. You can just cut them in with a knife. It's totally fine. And I just put extra gochujang sauce on there because I like a little spice and it adds a good flavor. And then you just mix it around, and there you have it, folks. There is your easy peasy beef bulgogi in the rice cooker. Bon appetit! Itadakimasu! Sincerely, Dawn.